Libra, welcome to my channel. This is KK with the Illuminated Path. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my videos. Now, I normally clean off screen, but you know what? I decided to do it on screen for a couple of reasons. Number one, the reason why I do that is because singing bowls, have a very unique and resonant sound, okay? And the sound creates vibrations that can harmonize and balance the energy of surroundings, right? They not only clear out negative energy and stagnant energy, but they also create this positive and balanced environment for the readings. So I figured, you know what? I will do it on camera because even though you're not in my physical space, the very act of cleansing and creating a sacred space can have an energetic impact on you, the viewers, as well, okay? Because the sound vibrations travel through the video and the audio to reach your space, and it can do the same thing for you, okay? So bear with me, 3 loud sounds here. I love that. You can hear it reverberate. Okay, Libra, let's get started with the reading for you. See what's in your energy field, what's around you, what's coming up. Spirit guides, guardian angels. What does Libra need to know? It's going to help Libra. Ooh, that almost flipped out. I guess if it does, it's meant to, huh? So I want to remind you, of course, it's a collective reading. You know all that. But I like to go a step further and tell you this. All things happen for a reason. If there's something that resonates with you, listen, it's for you. Be discerning. If it feels right, then use it. If it doesn't, then don't. Okay, it's really simple. 8 of Pentacles. Working hard. Mastering your craft. Keeping busy. Oops. All right. Challenged by 3 of Wands. Waiting for something to come in. What is that, Libra? What are you waiting on? Are you waiting on a decision? Are you waiting on a person? Are you waiting on a job? Let's take a look. Whatever it is, it's Strength card just popped up. Okay, so that's in the past. Something happened and it required a lot of strength, possibly to deal with the situation. Let's see. Devil energy. Okay, someone's thinking obsessively about this. The devil energy, as you know, is, can be feeling stuck. Justice is on your mind, right? This is it. Justice in the near future is coming. Okay, so you know what's weird? In the last video, I think the last Libra video is justice will be served. Something is going on where justice will happen. Okay, well, we're going to take a look at that. Let's look at the... all right, in the subconscious mind, this is what in your subconscious mind is the star. Getting what you want, right? Getting what you want. All right. Let's get a few more cards and then we'll go take a deep dive. Queen of Pentacles in the 7th position. Okay, this one's going here. Knight of Swords. Knight of Wands. Move them a little closer so you can see them. Oh boy, these flipped out. So I'm going to take all 3. Here they are. King of Pentacles, King of Cups, 2 of Wands. All right. Now I'm going to move this. That's the outcome energy. So let's take a look at what's going on. Okay, so you're working hard, Libra. You are working hard, have been working, diligently. But what crosses you is you're not seeing something come in. Okay, you're waiting on something to come in. This is the ship comes in card, okay? And the fact that, the devil card is right above you. Sorry, I'm jumping around a little bit into your crowning energy is because before we begin the reading and actually clarify, I want to say, there's some obsessive thinking, there is some attachment, real heavy attachment to something, okay? Now, it's this thing that's coming in, or this outcome, okay? I can see it on both sides of you. What you want to happen, but what's actually happening right now is your thoughts, feeling stuck, having obsessive thoughts and being attached to this, okay? Now, let's get a new deck and we'll clarify. I'm going to clarify. Oh, and you know what else I want to do? I'm going to pull another card, but we'll see. Let's do, I like this deck. Okay. Let's clarify the basis of the situation. So, we're going to clarify this. The Eight of Pentacles, clarified by the Two of Cups. Okay, somebody's helping you to work hard. Somebody's supporting you with the Two of Cups. Oh, but you know what? Along with this and work, this is a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of your thoughts going over and over and over about something. So I'm assuming it's because we're clarifying work, it has something to do with work, okay? Now I see somebody else here. Now this is somebody, a relationship, companionship, somebody who's either a very close friend, which for me the Two of Cups is always a love relationship. So more than likely it's that. Could be your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your spouse, you know, your significant other, whoever that may be, supporting you, right, in your work efforts. Okay, so the Ace of Wands this is all about a new opportunity, right? This is about a new opportunity right now at the moment, okay? But what's crossing you is this Three of Wands. This is your challenge. This is waiting for something. Are you waiting for a new job? Are you waiting for a decision? Are you waiting? You're waiting on something, okay? Let's see if we can, I'm going to see if we can clarify what you're waiting for, what you're challenged by, okay? Spirit guides, guardian angels. Why the Three of Wands? Why the Three of Wands? Okay, because you're not feeling very victorious right now. That's what this has to do with, this obsessive energy, right? And that Nine of Swords that we saw right here below, right? The Nine of Swords. You're thinking about whether or not you're going to be this victorious. That is what's on. That's what you're being challenged by. Oh, you know why? Because you feel cheated. The Seven of Swords is all about somebody trying to get away with something. Right? Period. Whether it's, you know, lying, cheating, stealing, okay? This is the only card in the deck that really has this connotation, okay? So somebody trying to get away with something. You know what? You want to know if they're going to get away with it. Whoever this person is, because that's what challenges you. That is what you're tied to, what you're thinking about. Okay, I'm going to get one more card on that. Okay. New opportunity. So this is actually something gifted to you from Spirit, from the universe. So I think you are, you know, if you're, this is because we're clarifying the Three of Wands. You're very challenged by, you know, the outcome of this. Are you going to be victorious, or are they going to get away with it? Okay. And then if so, on top of all that, you're challenged by getting the outcome that you want, getting what you want, getting this thing from the universe, okay? It's like a gift. It's a gift from the universe. That's why you see the hand coming out of the clouds. So I'm going to tell you right now, there needs to be a change of perspective because, first of all, you're daydreaming and dreaming about things going your way and getting what you want, but you're actually in your energy right now, the devil, which is being tied to an outcome, being tied and bound by certain, see how they're in chains? Being bound by certain competitive thoughts and repetitive thoughts. It's crazy. Let's look in the past. Now, something in the past happened. This is your past location right here. Something in the past happened that was very challenging, very difficult. The Strength card doesn't show unless it's something that really, you know, challenged you. You had to dig deep to come to terms with something. Now, we don't necessarily know what that is. Okay, so the Sun card in the reverse, that flipped out for the past. This tells me that, you know, your whole life was turned upside down with the Sun card. And things that you thought were clear in your life turned upside down. You know, because this card in the upright can also be illumination, right? Seeing things clearly. This is like, oh boy, what the hell happened? Nothing is clear. You're now slapped with needing all this strength and courage because something clearly happened. Let's get 2 more cards and see if we can get more information on that. Oops. Oh, wow. Okay. Now this is interesting. In the past, the Emperor fell out, the Emperor, and the Devil. Now what this is about, first of all, it tells me that this is what truly, because what's on your mind right now is this thing that you're stuck in, that you're thinking about over and over again, that you feel tied to. You're very tied to the outcome of this thing. You've got it in the recent past, which tells me that someone, the Emperor, now the Emperor is someone who's a leader. He's somebody who could own a company. He's somebody who could be a high-ranking military figure. He's someone who, you know, he's not, pardon this expression, he's not like a grunt worker. And I don't mean that negatively. I don't. I'm just saying he is not a peon. He's somebody who has authority. He's somebody who makes the decisions, the choices, and he's very not flexible. Let me put it that way. He's not flexible at all. So it tells me here that something that came into your life that was very difficult was caused by this person, right? And it turned your life upside down completely, because this is the only card that came in reverse. So that's what I'm getting very strongly. And the Devil card is, again, this is someone that could be toxic. This is someone that toxic behaviors, or like they may even be addicted to something, power, money, you know, anything, sex, drugs, who knows? I don't know, but this person was in your past and it made things very, very difficult for you. So we're going to move on. Clarify the Devil energy in the present moment, being tied to something. Maybe it's a decision, like I said. Maybe it's a particular person. Tell me about the Devil. Oh. Okay. Here's the Death card. That's about an ending, of course, and a new beginning. Let's see. Page of Cups. That is... Page of Cups is, and it can be a messenger. Pages can bring messages. Usually, though, they're about love, or they're about something regarding feelings or emotions, okay? So let's see. We got to get one more card. That is not clear to me, the Death card and the Page of Cups, unless it's the death of, you know, a relationship of some sort, okay? Knight of Swords is somebody rushing in, right? Somebody who's rushing in to defend. See how he has the sword drawn? He's ready. He is on a beeline to defend you. Okay, so let me ask you this, Libra. Someone here in this present moment is defending you. Someone is defending you, and they're trying to put an end to something. They're trying to defend you. Something's ending, and it's this emotional card is, you know, pages are messengers. So maybe they're bringing you a message because they're defending you in some way. So now, Libra, you'll have to help me out. Put some comments in and let me know if this is you. Is this about something? Is it about a lawsuit, which comes to mind? Is it about, you know, that something's going on and there's definitely somebody defending you, and the situation, you want the situation, what's on your mind, you know, is the situation to end. It's causing a lot of emotional upheaval, okay? We'll take a look at the Justice card first before we look at your subconscious. Tell me, Justice. Why Justice? Why the Justice card? Where does justice need to be served? What's going on? Clarify justice. Clarify justice. Oh, temperance. Okay, it's going to take a little bit of time. You're going to need patience. You're going to need patience for this. This is your near future space, right? In the Celtic cross, everything has a very specific space and a very specific meaning. You're going to need, temperance is the Sagittarius card. It's about time. You need time to get things right. What else? 2 more for justice. Yep. It's going to take some more work. You're sitting back, you're looking at what you've already done and how it's going to turn out, okay? Justice. Will justice prevail? Let me just get, this is in the near future. Oh, we have a message. A message will be coming in. This is very swift movement and energy. It means movement. It means that something is moving along. So it looks like things are moving along. You're going to have patience. I mean, things are working in the background, okay, towards justice. Do the star card. We can always throw a couple more cards on it. Why the star? Queen of Swords, getting to the truth of the situation, and the Divine Feminine, cutting away things that no longer serve you. Because this is not only wish fulfillment, but it's also healing. It's letting go of things that you no longer need, while creating the things that you do. You know, the manifesting and creating. The Empress is, you know, she's the birth of all ideas. It's like, get creative. Create something new for yourself right now. Yep. Walk away from this situation that's really, really getting you down, okay? It's learning to walk away emotionally, mentally, physical distance between you and whatever's going on up here, okay? Let's take a look at the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is saying to yourself, you know, be mindful, take care of your money. You're abundant. You have, the Queen of Pentacles is abundant, right? She's very knowledgeable about taking care of herself and nurturing herself, nurturing her money. But you might be telling yourself, just, you know, you're doing fine. Just take care of yourself. Be mindful. Queen of Cups is also about taking care of yourself, right? You're having some very conflictive energy right here. So the Queen of Cups, because this is your advice to yourself. The Queen of Cups, clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. Let's see, because the Queen of Cups is about nurturing. You're telling yourself, be better to yourself. Take better care of yourself. Six of Swords. Put some emotional, deal with your emotions here. Get a hold of your thoughts, and it would behoove you to, right, to not only put some distance between this whole situation, but to reach out, start looking into some new adventures, some new ideas, something different, okay? And if not, it doesn't have to be entirely different, but it's a different way of thinking. It's a different way of seeing something that you could be doing, okay? Look into doing something different. Knight of Swords. This is, okay, so this is an interesting thing that it's here in your crowning, or it's in your crowning energy, but here. This is the only card in the tarot that is not directly about you. This is about somebody else. This is somebody else's influence, somebody else's, an environmental either situation, person, somebody who is coming in to defend you. This is the same person here. This is what you're thinking about, right? And this is actually the person that is defending you, the person that is helping you in some way, shape, or form. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. All right. Hold on. The Knight of Swords is contemplating. Let's look here. All right. This person that's in this okay, let me just tell you, wait, before I just got something, thanks Spirit. I didn't think of this earlier, because this can also be an energy of somebody, like you know, going to battle with somebody. I didn't even think about that. Normally they rush in and they charge to defend somebody, but they can also be going to battle. So this could be, okay, and now I'm going to take this two different ways here. In this energy, you're thinking about somebody that could be defending you. And in this energy, this is an external force. So this could be that person, but it could also be, now that I see the cards that are around it, which is the Five of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. This is about someone who, this is about someone else. This is about someone who is very social, kind of arrogant, and what now they're focusing on something that they've lost, right? Their perspective is on something they've lost, and they don't know what to do about it. There needs to be a decision. There's two ways they could go. There's two paths they could take. One is clearly better. What decision are they going to make here? And Libra, who is this person, right? I mean, it's got me thinking about a serious family situation. Is this the other person? Is this your lawyer? Is this the other person? They fear what they've lost. They're being quite arrogant and flamboyant about it. You know, the Queen of Wands can be very passionate about something. And it's their perspective. So, we'll have to see about that. Let's take a look at the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands and hopes and fears. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. Why the Knight of Wands? Three of Wands, there we go. That's right there. That was in your challenge position. If you remember, you were challenged by the Three of Wands. Something not, see it right there? That's your challenge. So clearly that's your hopes and fears. You are very challenged about something coming in. You're very anxious about something coming in. I mean, it can be good and bad. These both came out, the Ace of Cups and the Hermit, meaning you're actually in this moment laying low, right? You're really hoping that the universe is going to show you some love, right? This is a cup of love. This is a cup of emotional fulfillment. This is what you're hoping for, okay? Now, you're very perplexed because here you are, right here. You're the Hermit and you're looking within yourself. You know, you're thinking about this a lot. This is something weighing heavily on your mind, and you are trying to gain like perspective from inside, right? How you feel about it on the inside as you wait for something to come in. All right, let's look at your outcome energy. Tell me about the outcome energy. Tell me about the outcome energy. King of Pentacles, King of Cups. We got two people here in the outcome energy. And there's two different ways it can go. You got the King of Pentacles, you got money bags, and you got the King of Cups, which is somebody who's emotional, somebody who's emotionally stable. They know how to treat people. This person's good with money. Now, with the Two of Wands, there's two ways to go with this. Now, Libra, is this that you have equal amounts of, because this throughout, and this is your outcome energy, that you are going to have both, right? You're going to be abundant and emotionally fulfilled and stable. You got to make a choice about something though. Let's take a look. Tell me the outcome energy. Wait. I'm going to do this. So in the outcome energy as it came out, as I look at this, I'm looking at, because there's three cards, I'm going to throw a few more too, because normally I do 3 cards on each card to clarify. Knight of Cups, Five of Wands, Strength. This tells me that emotionally speaking, you're extremely challenged because of this conflict going on. Fives are about conflict and loss. You're very, see the Strength cards come out twice in this reading. It tells me that you're going through something very difficult where you have to, really dig deep, right? To not only find the courage and the strength to get through it, but you also need to come from the right mindset, okay? And with the Knight of Cups coming in here, it's telling me that you will be getting, the Knight of Cups is somebody offering you emotional support, love, things of that nature. One more. That actually flipped over and I wasn't planning on taking it, but again, it's in keeping. This is an energy, the Four of Swords, of pulling back, taking a retreat, taking yourself out of the limelight, away from people, to relax, okay? Yeah. And this is clearly with somebody that is from home. But I'm going to get a different deck and I'm going to clarify with the different deck. Where's that deck I like? I'll use this one. Okay, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Definitive outcome energy. The Devil, being tied. You're very, very tied to the outcome. There's 3 devils on the table right now. This tells me that this, number one, is a toxic situation or toxic people involved in this situation, and you feel very tied to it. See how they're chained to the devil energy? Who knows? Maybe there's someone in your life that's got a hold on you right now. The Lovers. Well, very good relationship, solid relationship. How does that help you? Tell me more about the outcome energy. I know that you have somebody Ten of Pentacles. I love it. Okay. Very clear you have somebody here supporting you. Very clear with that. You also have somebody here really, really, really affecting you. But the outcome energy, 10 of Pentacles, abundance. This is total abundance. This is actually, generational abundance. So it means that the outcome I take, great outcome. And I'm going to call that one good because, that's interesting. Somebody give me comments if this is about either, a breakup or a divorce, or if it's about actually a lawsuit or something that has to do with your work, because your main energy right here is the 8 of Pentacles. This is all about work. So it's got to be in some way, shape, or form. Maybe it's about a job, or maybe your job is suing you, or maybe you're suing your job, or maybe they want to get rid of you and that has caused a lawsuit. I don't know. But I do see that, however, the outcome is the 10 of Pentacles, and you really truly have somebody who loves you. But it does show that this person or this situation in the future is still a part of your life. I mean, maybe it's going to take longer. Actually, let's get a couple timing cards. Let's just see. I was going to end it, but let's get timing. Before I use actual timing cards, let me do it the old-fashioned way before they even had timing cards. I can't use the ace here because it's in a hopes and fears position, so that doesn't work. So let me just look. Okay, give me some information on timing. When can this be expected to be resolved? Timing, let's look for timing. Timing. Whoa. All right, here's one. They both came out. All right. 2 cards. In the summer, in October. So it could be that you'll hear news because we got this. Maybe you will hear some news this summer because this is, as you know, the 8 of Wands is a message coming in. So maybe you hear something in the summer, and by the October, it's actually resolved. That's the way I'm going to look at it. Okay. All right. So, Libra, if all of that made sense to you, if it resonated with you, please let me know. Subscribe, like, check out my other videos. That would be amazing. I would love that. I appreciate that very much. And also, I do have some deceased loved one readings where they've come through, so check that out. Aries, Cancer, and I think it's in the title. But I did want to let you know this, that you may be able to look in other signs like your rising sign, your moon sign, your Venus sign, if you know what that is. If you don't know what that is, go on, an astrology app and plug in all your details, time of birth and all that kind of stuff, and you can look that up, because there may be other readings that are more relevant for you than your sun sign. Some people identify more with their moon sign, because that's the sign that they are when they're by themselves, right? When they're alone, when nobody's watching them. Okay, so anyway, take care, and until next time, we'll see you then.